needs to be flexible working hours. There need to be organizations, some are doing it now, to create creches in their offices for nursing mothers to go down and see how their babies are doing. We thank God that some organizations in Nigeria are beginning to understand that. But a lot more need to put that into place and into practice. That is one of it. The second thing, again, is access to funds. In Nigeria today, the female in Nigeria constitute the highest number of savers in Nigerian banks. So if women have developed a culture of saving, why will they not be seen or viewed as being disciplined to repay back on a loan? On a loan that is given at a good rate, at a sensible rate, at a rate that will make the woman get attracted to go borrow to build the business.
You also aim at increasing the number of women in senior positions in business. Why is this so important to Wimbiz?
The male-dominated boards, the male-dominated corporate sector must realize that if they embrace the women, if they encourage the women right from the recruitment stage in their career and build them up and promote them and train them and encourage them and enable them, they are developing a pipeline of successful women who will rise up to top management, crash the glass ceiling. We shouldn't be talking about crashing the glass ceiling if there's equality in management and in business. It's not just the right thing to do, it is the smart thing to do.
Just to touch a little bit on the comment you made about gender equality, how can government, how can the private sector, maybe collaboratively, make sure that gender inequality is no longer an issue in the workplace in Nigeria?
You cannot ignore the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I always say it, he has a lot of challenges. But one thing that he has done right, and the best and the first president, is that he has the most female representation in his cabinet ever in this country. And they are in key position. I don't need to name them, you know them. The Coordinating Minister for Economy, Dr. Konjo-Iweala, the Minister for Petroleum, Dezani, the Minister for Education. And of course, I will not forget the first founding chairperson of Wimbiz, Omobola Johnson, is our own Minister for Information Technology. And more recently, you know, he's appointed the first Chief Justice of the Federation, Aloma Mukhtar. He is doing well. Now, he's taking these steps. And the prayer is for state governments, private sector, public sector, to key in into this. And if they need help, they only need to look around and ask.
Now, aside from being the chairperson of Wimbiz, you are also the Deputy MD for Deutsche Bank in Nigeria. I mean, what can you tell us about your career in the finance sector as a woman? What sort of challenges did you face?
I've been in this organization for 2 decades. It started off as Bankers Trust, an American bank, and somewhere in the mid-90s, Deutsche Bank took over Bankers Trust. So it was first an American bank, so I now work for a German bank. I have been very fortunate, Keisha. I've been very fortunate to have worked. I'm the only female in this organization. I'm not proud to say so. And I have tried over the years to attract other women, but they fall short of the expectations of Germans, Deutsche Bank. Our standards are high. And I guess that I was lucky to come in the late 80s, 89, and I've been fortunate to have male bosses who believed in me, male bosses who trusted me. I had the energy. I was willing to learn.